Choosing the right online course platform for your business is so important, so you're not wasting your time. And in this video, I'm going to share with you the best beginners online course platforms, and I'm going to share all the important things that you need to know. So let's start with the first one. And of course, you're gonna have all the links down below in the description if you want to check out these online course platforms. And I even made tutorials about every single one of these platforms. So let's start with the first one, and it's Thinkific. Now, for me, I presented it for you as a first one because for me, that's the one of the best ones, and I'm going to explain why and what I don't like and like about it. So first, what I love about it. The first thing I absolutely love about is the free plan that you're going to find with Thinkific. They got one of the best free plans on the market for course creation, and here's why. So it's completely for free. You're going to have one course, one community, unlimited students, and 0% transaction fee. So you can actually set it up. You can have pricing there. You can even create your own website completely for free. If it's going to take you 1 month, 2 months, 1 week, it doesn't matter. You can set it up. That's amazing. Now, then you can have the basic, start and grow. And even the basic, where you can have also your own custom domain and even affiliate selling and coupons and discounts, is pretty relatively cheap, in my opinion. And then you can have start and grow. So you can choose which one you want, but Thinkific pricing plans, big thumbs up. Then what you can do and how you can use Thinkific. What I really like about Thinkific is that the learning curve is not high. For beginners, it's perfect. It's easy to use it. Also, you're gonna have certifications. You're gonna have, let me just show you quizzes, assignments, all of that you're gonna have here. So taking care of your students is going to be amazing. Now when I click here on the courses, let me first show you. And let's say I'm going to create a course right here. I have pre-created course. And now what you can do. So we're going to have the chapters on the left, and then you can add lessons to the chapters. So to add a lesson, I click plus here, and I can do video, text, download multimedia, PDF, audio, presentation live, and I can add a quiz, assignment, survey, and exam. So let me show you how it looks like. When I'm going to preview all course lessons. Also, important things to know is that you can easily upload a video to Thinkific, and you don't have to, have a link from YouTube or Vimeo or Vistia, whatever. So this is, for example, how the video looks like, and this is what your students are going to see. Then you're going to have the PDF file, and let's say that we're going to have the how to get more views, like a quiz, and then even you're going to have assignment, where people can just upload something if they're going to have some assignment to do. So big thumbs up how easy it is to set it up. You see right here, it's simple and effective. Now, when we go even further, let's say that I want to add a video here. So how does it work? I'm going to upload a video. I can add a text under it. I can even add a download. And what you can do, what I like about Thinkific, is that you can make it as a free preview lesson that people can check it out. And then you can make this video downloadable, and you can enable discussion for the specific lesson. So that's a great thing too. Now I'm going to show you how the lesson looks like and how you can have discussion. So when you're going to come here on the top right, you're going to have discussion, where you can create a new post and write here, and people can write about this lesson. Amazing, right? Now when we go even further, when I mention things here, so let me show you. This is the course. What you can do then is build a community and even memberships. Communities are okay on Thinkific, and I like it. So when I'm going to open it, you can even connect it with some like course here, and you're going to have the spaces here on the left that people can post. This is similar to Facebook. So you can have a course and even your community completely for free on Thinkific. You can drip the content. You're going to have, as I mentioned, certifications. And now comes the what is lacking and what you're not going to get with Thinkific. With Thinkific, you're not going to get email marketing. With Thinkific, you're not going to get digital downloads or digital products that you can sell. Also, one-on-one coaching is not here. Yes, you can add it in your community, but you have to use Calendly to connect it with, or some kind of different tool for coaching that you would use for Thinkific. So that's about it and what is important. Now when I go even further, then comes the site creation. For Thinkific, site creation is simple. This is also con, but this is also a plus. So when you want to design your site and it's going to be effective and simple, it's good. It's not going to convert like you would have a site for Frycard or you would have a Sumcard. So my recommendation, start with Thinkific. You can find plenty of great exams on how you can build a great Thinkific site when you're going to write Thinkific exams on Google. And here you're going to have the option to have bonus material. You can add plus here and add a section. So additional products, all categories, banner, bonus material, call to action, checklist, categories, icons and text, instructor, pricing option, social proof. And you're just going to click here, plus, you're going to add it, and it's going to be right here. So here you can have all the sections on the left that you can edit. And it's effective, simple, and you can build it, I really believe, in one day if you have the text. So that's how it's done. Then let's say I'm going to have it like here, Discord changes, and I want to show you how the product page looks like, for example. So when I'm going to have it right here, the YouTube Growth course, I can have the banner, I can have the checklist, countdown timer, course curriculum, and people are just going to click here, enroll for free. Right? And that's about it. And how does it work? Now, of course, when you're going to click market and sell, you're going to have the coupons, order bumps, orders, transactions, and even affiliates right here. So that's about the Thinkific. For me, Thinkific is just amazing that you can actually have your free account and you can set up everything. And if you want to start then paying, you can just upgrade it if you want to connect it to your custom domain. So Thinkific, definitely big thumbs up, and I recommend it. But if you're looking for digital downloads, if you're looking for email marketing, or if you want to advanced like website editing, Thinkific is not probably gonna for you. And now comes the Podia. Podia for me is another amazing beginners online course platform that you can use. First, I'm going to talk about the pricing plans and then the pros and cons. So with Podia, you're gonna have the free mover and shaker plans here. And with the free, look at this, comparing to Thinkific, here you can have 8% fees. Yes, you can have downloadable product. Yes, you can have coaching product, but you can't have courses that are going to be published. You can have it only at draft. With Thinkific, you can have it published just straight away on free account. But then if you want to have your course like published, you need to choose the mover account. With the mover account, yes, you're not going to have transaction fees, big thumbs up, and it's only $33 a month. So that's pretty good in my opinion, that you're gonna have like a website and coaching and downloads and even courses. So if you're looking for downloads and even have a coaching here, you could use it Podia comparing to Thinkific. Now, when I go further, let's look on the features and how you can use it. So pricing plans are pretty good, and then you have the shaker where you're gonna have also affiliates. Now, with Podia, it's pretty amazingly simple. So you can have the site, product, community, email, audience, and sales. Simple. With the products, you can click here, new product, where you're gonna have like online course, online digital download, webinar, bundle, or coaching session. And then you're gonna have a new lesson right here under, let's say, YouTube marketing. And I'm going to click plus new lesson, and I can add a text, empt, quiz, coaching, or files. So comparing to Thinkific, with Thinkific, you're gonna have assignments. You're gonna have like also, yes, you have also quiz here, certifications. That's something that you don't have with Podia. Now, when I'm going to open, let's say this thing here, you can have a title, you can have a content, you can change the visibility and store preview. Then if you want to, you can just have the content right here, and you can empt video. I don't know if you can upload videos like you can do with Thinkific. I'm not sure about that. I know that you can empt it from YouTube, etc. So that's like important thing to know. I don't have this information and I don't want to lie to you. So here, when you're gonna have, you can add a new section, new lesson. Amazingly simple and effective. Now, when I go even further, you're gonna have the site here. So you can edit the site. And look at this, comparing to Thinkific, when I'm going to click plus here, I can add a text, I can add an image, featured, email from, collection, and you don't have any templates. With Thinkific, you're gonna have 3 templates here, 0. Yes, you can change the colors, yes, you can change the fonts here, and you can click plus here and let's say add an image. Or I can add a text here. Or I can even, I don't know, add a grid. Right, this is how the grid looks like. And then testimonials. So these are the testimonials. So I like the testimonials much more on Thinkific comparing here. But again, that's like about how you're gonna edit it and what kind of site you like more. So you can have this simple website effective on Podia. But one thing about the Podia comparing to, let's say, Kajabi and different platforms, that is lacking depth. That's what I perceive here. For beginners, its surface level is amazing. But the more you're gonna sell, I would definitely recommend, same with Thinkific, go to, you know, maybe Kajabi. Maybe you would go even further and you're going to choose Frycard or Sumcard for better landing page to sell even more of your courses. So that's just like important things to know. Then when we go even further, let's say I'm going to publish done. I'm going to have community. Here, when I'm going to have home of the community, you're going to have the topics similar to Thinkific, where you're going to have the general or random, and people just can write here and post something, content, all of that. So that's about the community. Then you're gonna have email, where you're gonna have the broadcast, where you can send email address, and you can have a campaign or a broadcast. And what I really like is that you have options to have templates here. You don't have email marketing really with Thinkific, and even when you come here, you don't even see here the Thinkific, right? Email. So that's about it. Now with Podia, you have it. So then you're gonna have audience. And then you're gonna have even sales here, where you're gonna have like affiliates and all of that. So as you can see, Podia is pretty effective and simple. And I like Podia. It's not a bad choice to choose it. But it depends really if you're okay with the limitation how you can edit the website. And you don't have certifications here. You don't have assignments that you have on Thinkific. And also, I don't think that you can upload a video, but maybe I'm wrong about this thing. And then you're gonna have the community, which is pretty okay, and email that you don't have with Thinkific. And then also with Thinkific, you have memberships. Now let's go for the next one. And now comes the next one, and that's Skool. Skool is such a fascinating platform. I'm going to share all the good stuff, bad stuff, pricing plans, and how does it work. So Skool is amazing platform is that it's focusing on a community building and not really on selling the courses. So this is a completely different strategy comparing to the past, where you're gonna have like lead magnet, then newsletter, jab, right hook, or you're just gonna try to sell to the person all the time. Here, you're just building a community first, and you can even use it as a membership. Now, what I really like about Skool is that the strategy is different. So let's say you're gonna have Instagram, or you're gonna have your own YouTube channel. And this is something that I teach also, that you can find my group down below in the description. You can join it if you want to. And it's a group about how you can grow your own YouTube channel to sell more courses, to grow your audience and all of that. You're gonna find a link there. And Skool is like good for that. So let's say that you have a YouTube channel in which you're not going to sell the courses primarily, but you want to have a membership community, or even you want to have just a free community in which you're going to take care of your audience, which is perfect in my opinion. So here you're going to have the community. This is like a Facebook page where you're going to post stuff. So you're going to have the post here, and you can write something. Then you can have the categories to which you can assign the post. So let's say it's going to be for the user feedback, product question, feature requests. Then you can have the classroom where you can add your courses. So from Vimeo or YouTube. Now I can click edit here, and I can have like a set, a module, and I'm going to add a video and write a text right here. So that's about it. You can also drip the content if you want to. Then you can have the calendar. So comparing to Thinkific and Podia, this is a completely different thing here, but I still want to mention it because it's fascinating. Then you're gonna have like weekly calls here. Let's say you're gonna have weekly calls with your audience. Then you're gonna find the leaderboards and members here, and leaderboards is like leveling for the people in your community, so they're going to be more engaged. So let's say level 8, you're gonna have a one-on-one meeting, one-on-one call with someone, one-on-one coaching. So that's about the Skool and how does it work. Really simple and effective. Now, when I go even further, here you can have the Skool pricing plan, where you can have $99 a month, one group, all features, unlimited courses, unlimited members, and all of that with 14-day free trial. Again, I like Circle so much, but now comes the 3 things that is lacking. The first thing is that you can't upload videos. You can even only add them from YouTube, let's say. The second thing is that you can't have a paid course on Skool. What you can do is to have like a landing page, let's say lead pages, Sumcard, whatever, or Frycard, that is going to sell you this classroom, your product, your course, and then you're going to enable it for the member. But you know, you have to find like workaround, and there's like meh, but you can still do it this way. So that's how it's done. And another thing that you can do you can't do is that you don't have the group chat option here. This is something that of course you don't have with Podia, you don't have with Thinkific, but I hope Skool in the future is going to implement this feature, and they're working really hard for bringing new features all the time. Like right now they just added the apps, they also added the option to have a paid community. So when I just come here, I click settings here, and I'm going to have subscriptions. I can add a price here. You're going to connect the bank account, and you just simply add your own. You can just add your price right here. So it can be also paid community, and it's about Skool. For me, Skool is amazing. It's lacking a little bit of features, but definitely check it out if you just want to build a community in which you're going to have your own courses. And even you can do something like this when you're going to have like about page. This would be like your landing page. So if you're looking for landing page, you could have it right here where you're going to have video and text talking about what is your community about. So you can just funnel the people from Instagram, from YouTube, from TikTok to the group where you're going to say take care of them, and there you can sell Thinkific course, let's say, or Podia course. So that's also a strategy that you can do. And now comes Circle.so. Circle is another amazing community platform that you can use even for selling your courses. So you have the option to have the courses behind the paywall. And first I'm going to start with the pricing plans, and then I'm going to share with you on how the Circle works and how it can benefit you. So when you come here with Circle, you're going to have the professional business enterprise account, and the professional is going to be many times sufficient for all the things that you want to have there, with courses, live streams, live rooms, custom branding, reporting analytics, all of that you're going to have right here. Now with the Circle SO, what you're going to find here is that it works different comparing to Skool. So here you're going to have the space groups in which you can add spaces. Space groups means is that, let's say I'm going to have a marketing community in which I'm going to have like a Pinterest group, then I would have YouTubers and Instagram influencers, and these are the space groups. Then I'm going to have the spaces, and let's say I'm going to have like add a space, like plus here. And you can add a post, you can have an event, you can have even a group chat. That's something that you don't have with Skool, course, or members. So I can post here as you would post on Facebook. Then you can have events where you can have a live stream, or you can add a link from Zoom. So let's say that you can have a weekly call, same as a Skool. And then you're going to have the chat option here. So with the chat option, what I really like is that people can reply to each other. So you can have even a thread here, always on the top right. So that's about how like the features work. And the last thing is the courses. So you can add a course. And what I like is that you can have a membership platform on Circle, but not even that, you can even have like a paid course directly in Circle. So big thumbs up. Now when I click here, edit a lesson, I can add a section here. You can have sections and lessons, and I can edit the lesson, let's say, let's this one. And what you can do is you can upload or embed media. So as you can see, I can upload even an MP4 file. With Skool, you can't do it. And then you can even attach files intuitively. And then I can start writing. This is similar to Notion. So I just come here, divider code, emoji, image, YouTube, Vimeo, Loom, and all of that right here. So that's about how Circle works. And for me, Circle is another amazing platform, but the user interface and user experience is just different comparing to Skool and other platforms. But I wanted to mention it for you because it can be beneficial. And of course, you're going to have a free trial here, no credit card, that you can start a free 14-day trial so you can test it out for yourself if you like it or no. And now comes the last one, and it's Teachable. Now, Teachable, I have like in a way a love-hate relationship with Teachable, and I'm going to explain this soon with pricing plans and then the features on how we can use these. Because many people are thinking, is Teachable good? Should I use it? Shouldn't I use it? So I'm going to explain to you my thought process, and like don't believe me, use your own heart, use your own intuition to guide you. I'm just like a messenger, someone who is like sharing my opinions on stuff. So here you can have four plans here, free, basic, pro, pro plus. When you look here, yes, they have free account, but comparing to Thinkific, look at this. Here you have $1 plus 10% transaction fee. With Thinkific 0, Podia 8%. Yes, you can have published product for course coaching or even download, but you can have only 10 students for the course. And even when you're gonna have 10 students, you're gonna have a lot of transaction fees. So that's crazy. So if you want to have a digital product, okay, but still the transaction fees are crazy. But then let's say that you want to upgrade, so you're gonna go for basic account, which is $59 a month. But look at this, here you're gonna have 5% transaction fee. So still you're gonna pay transaction fees, and in addition to that, you're gonna have Stripe or PayPal fees. And now comparing to Thinkific, 0%, comparing to Podia, 0% for the basic plans they have. Then you have the Pro, which is $159 a month. Yes, you're going to find the 0% transaction fee, but for the $159, you would expect that you're going to get so much value out of the price that you're paying, right? So, for example, Kajabi, where you're going to have the funnels, where you're going to have the email campaigns, sequences, communities, podcasts, coaching, and just really featured so much stuff in that. Here you're gonna have $159 and you'll be like, god damn, what's this, right? So let's check out the features and what Teachable offers. So here you're gonna have the courses, you're gonna have the coaching, the digital download. Good stuff about the Teachable, and what I like is that with Teachable you can edit, and it's simple to use it, and it's beginners friendly. So when I'm going to click here on the course that I have right here, and you're gonna have you can add like a lesson or a section, and I'm going to open this lesson right here. What I can do, I can add a content, and I can add a text and image, video, PDF viewer, audio, banner image, resource, quiz, upsell, referrals. So even right now you see is that with Teachable, it works pretty good. So I would just add a content, and what you can do that you can do on other platforms, you can move the contents around. So first you can have text and image, and then you can have video. So that's like a really good thing. And you can also upload the videos on Teachable. You can have certificates, you can have quiz, and that's pretty much it. So even Teachable is a good way on doing that. But now comes like another thing, is that if you want to, you can have also coaching that you can set up, or even have digital downloads. So that's how it works. And let's say I'm going to click here on this digital downloads. What I can do is I can add order bumps. So that's a good thing, is that let's say when you're selling a product, you can have order bumps, but it's also the customization is really limited comparing to SumCart or comparing to FryCart. So then again, if you want to build your site with Teachable or have a course on Teachable, you can do it. But then in the future, I would definitely recommend like have a page with like, let's say FryCart, where you're going to sell it, and then people are going to get access to it in Teachable. Now, when I go further, you can have the emails here. This is the things that I don't like really much on Teachable. Yes, you can write it. Users, courses, all users, and share it. But that's the segmentation that you're going to have. You don't have any campaigns, and you're not going to find even templates here that you could use for your audience. You could just like write the message and subject, and that's pretty much it. And I'm like, god damn, you know, I don't know about that. So here's, you can have transactions, and then you can edit the site here. So with the editing side, it's even more limited comparing to Podia and Thinkific. I will just show you what do I mean by that. So let's say I'm going to have pages right here, and I'm going to edit the page. So right here, I'm going to have the banner, I'm going to have text, image with text, and look at this. When I'm going to, you don't have any templates also here. I'm going to add a new block, and how does it work? I can add the image, text, button, video, but comparing to Thinkific, it was much like beautiful, right? Even Podia had it like, I liked it more. Kajabi is even further. So you just have this, and you can create the website with Teachable, but it's pretty limited. I mean, yes, it's limited on Thinkific, on Podia, but I like it more there comparing to Teachable. But still, if you're interested in having also digital download and you want to have a coaching, you can use the Teachable, but I would advise that you do you. You listen to you, what is right for you. If you feel that Teachable is right for you, go ahead and use it. My recommendation is use Thinkific rather than Teachable, but that's my perspective. But if you're looking for digital products and coaching, and even like simple email, maybe the Teachable is going to be for you. Now comes my summarization. What do I recommend for you in what specific situations? So if you want to have a free account, test it out, create your own course, you know, even build your website and all of that, you can do it with Thinkific, and you have 0% transaction fee. Then you can upgrade to basic on start. What I like about Thinkific, that it's going to give you the option to even have your community course membership bundles. You can have your certification assignment, and whole like the creating of your course and editing website is simple and effective. But analytics are in a highest plan, the deeper analytics of understanding how everything works. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that you don't have email marketing, you don't have digital products that's lacking, and you don't really have one-on-one coaching. Yes, you can use Calendly, but you don't have it directly in Thinkific. But still, for me, this platform is absolutely beast and I love it. Now, the second one, Podia. Another amazing platform for beginners who want to create their own online course. Here you can have free plans. Even the plans are relatively cheap comparing to competitors, like let's say Teachable. And then with Mover, my camera went off, you can create your own site, you can add a product here, you can add digital webinar bundle coaching session, then you can have the audience, then you can even like sales, adding coupons, and then you can have even community here. So that's about it, and Podia is good too. Now Skool, on the other hand, is like primarily community platform. If you don't really need like landing page, if you just want to build a community and have courses there, Skool can be for you. And I like the simplicity, and I just like Sam Owens and what he created in the past. So I'm a huge fan of him. So that's also why I'm following Skool, and I like to support their work. And that's about the Skool. Then you can have the Circle here. Circle is another amazing, more features you're going to have here, but the learning curve is a little bit higher. And it really depends if the people who are going to be joined to your, invited to your community, going to like Circle. But if you're going to like Circle, go and use it. You can have like paid courses here. So that's a big advantage over Skool. You can even upload videos that you can do on Skool, and you can even have your own chat that you can have on Skool. So that's like important thing to know. And the last one is the Teachable. Teachable for me is tricky because the free plan is in a way useless. Then you can have the Pro Plus, and Teachable is pretty expensive for the value they are providing, only because at this level you can get Kajabi or Learn Worlds, or like goddamn, out of this world features. So with Teachable, yes, you can have coaching, yes, you can have the courses. I really like the simplicity, how effective it is to use it. Also with Teachable, you can have like certifications, order bumps. You can even have, if you want to have like, let's say, a quiz there, you can have it. But the site editing is limited on how you can edit and what kind of content you can add there. So it's still like okay platform, but there are much better ones. So thank you very much guys for watching. Hope I gave you value and provided you some guidance on which one is best for you. Let me down below in the comments which one you like the most, and have a great day and goodbye.